Hello everyone! Welcome back to Nancy Drew Danger by Design. And last we left off, after like a year or so of not doing it, we fixed the plotter, we finally got the photos working magically somehow, and we found out that Minette might have a bit of people after her. Or a decent amount anyway. So let's see, to-do list. That mail. Dear Miss Minette, I ain't never wrote nothing like this before, and I ain't too sure about this email stuff either. But I saw a picture of her dress in a magazine when I was working the library shift just now. And I mean, it was just so beautiful, it stopped me in my tracks. Maybe it was 'cause the gal was wearing it was kinda shaped like me. I ain't huge or nothing, but I ain't exactly skinny either. Or maybe it was 'cause all the colors in it reminded me of these purty bottles I got back home on Moon Lake. But anyways, I liked that dress a bunch, and when I looked at the other dresses on the page, I liked them too. So I read the article, what came with them, and found out you was their designer. Oh, good grief for English and grammar, I can't. So I thought you should know you make good dresses and you shouldn't pay no mind to anybody what says you don't, especially that Butterly fella. He sounds like a first-class, can't say that, noob to me. Your fan, Emily Griffin. I feel like that's familiar. Elmo's Pizza Parlor. 3 out of our last 4 attempts to deliver pizza to your place of business have resulted in screaming tirades that caused my delivery persons to fear for their lives. As you know, one of them quit on the spot. I realize that Minette is an artist with little tolerance for interruptions, but such outbursts are uncalled for and are what is this word?
What?
What is this?
Detrimental
To my employees' emotional health. Therefore, we will no longer do business with you. I'm sorry if this causes you any annoyance. My employees, however, are not. Oh, okay. I would like pizza. I think I've read most of these. So, for now, we're just skipping emails. What is this? James
Do you know what Minette's password is? Nope.
Thank you for visiting my game site, filled with games that I designed myself. Due to the overwhelming popularity of the site, I have to restrict traffic. Only those who signed up originally can play the game. Everyone else will have to wait for my uncle to get me more storage space on the server. Okay. Well, I don't have a password, so. So I do have to tell her now that I fixed the plotter. Like, hey, I fixed the plotter. Are you
Forget
proud
something?
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
I fixed the plotter, though. Are you proud of me? Let's go into Minette's room. Oh, I went off the door by accident.
Dad made me promise not to go anywhere by myself after dark. This'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Where am I going? I guess I'm going back to Gigi's house. Ooh, that was creepy.
What was?
The door was open. Day 2! Soggy summer brings
Deluge?
deluge of flooded basements. Oh no! I'm not sure this is important for me to read. But I am supposed to explore this woman's house, for it is on my checklist. So I shall explore the house.
Bam, jump scare.
No, like when I'm turning her. Ah!
Called it!
She wasn't there when I exited the room. What are you doing?
Called it! Good intentions.
They have more power than you think. The European dream, a cure for poetry folk. What? According to... Oh, is this...
Ask the young Frenchman who calls himself Zoo what his favorite part of Paris is, and he'll say without hesitation, the part you will never see. He is referring to the tunnels and chambers that comprise the city's catacombs, not to the 2 kilometers or so that are open to tourists, but to the 300-some kilometers which are, supposedly, off limits to the public. For Zhu, who spends all his spare time exploring them, the catacombs are home. The catacombs were created in 1785, when it became clear that central Paris was in danger of being contaminated by its overflowing the cemeteries.
Cemeteries.
Yeah. The remains of their former residents, 5 to 6 million in all, were dug up, carted to the network of depleted limestone quarries that lay beneath the city, and stacked in its empty caverns in huge, artfully arranged, carefully labeled piles because of safety concerns.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, my bad.
Authorities have sealed off the vast majority of these. We'll just say, what's the word? Not now, Toto. Toto, not the Jackson guy. One of the Michael Jackson brothers. Authorities have sealed off the vast majority of these nightmare fuel places. Anyone caught trespassing faces a hefty fine. But for Zhu and his fellow cataphiles, the threat of capture only raises the volume on the catacombs' siren song. Why do I do it? Mostly because of the quiet. Mostly because of the quiet? Zhu says. The quiet and the dark. The real catacombs are pitch black, you know. Makes you hyper aware of everything. Down there you're as wide awake as you're ever going to be. For Zhu, going down there means donning waterproof boots. It's been an extremely wet summer in the catacombs. Coveralls and a headlamp, but when it comes to finding his way, he packs nothing more high-tech than a hand-drawn map. I don't get lost anymore, he answers with a twinge of regret. At first, I get lost all the time. I'd wander around for
No,
hours.
I would get lost all the time. I'd get lost all the time.
Oh, I'd get lost all the time. I'd wander around for hours, terrified I was never going to find my way out. Talk about wide awake. But then I started making a map and keeping track of everything I saw, and now, he raises his hand and pats it. I know those tunnels.
My bad. I can't.
Like the back of my hand. Zhu claims to be an expert not only on the layout of the catacombs, but on the hundreds of mysterious marks and symbols that have been etched into the tunnel's stone walls and floors. Some were left by ancient quarrymen, some by the 19th century surveyors, and a few by criminals on the run. But everything down there, he says, has a meaning. By necessity, Zhu is also an expert on quick escapes. The tunnel police can and often do show up when least expected. Zhu once eluded them by wriggling out of the tunnel through a 10-meter-long rabbit hole that was like the back of my... That was less than 2/3 of a meter in diameter. Fortunately, he smiles. I don't eat a lot.
Oh, that's not fortunate.
The fact that he eats at all is due to the fact that he has a job in his other life. Although he refuses to elaborate, reasoning that the less people know about him, especially the authorities, the better. However, he willingly gives out his phone number, 0101614560, which he is confident cannot be traced, and encourages anyone who thinks they know something he doesn't to call them. I know probably more about the catacombs than anybody else in Paris, he allows, but I certainly don't know everything.
Yet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, you got an ego. That's nice. I could call him right now. But yeah, I'll call him now.
I could spam him.
Oh, actually, can you repeat the address?
0101. That's it.
You're no help. Let's see.
0101 61 45 60. 0101 61 45 60.
I'm not even sure there's a point in calling him. Okay, well, we'll just leave that for now.
No, try again. No, not what I meant, Yeah. 0101 61 45 60. Okay. 01 61, 45, 60.
Maybe the authorities actually got him.
Since though, maybe.
Yep. We're just gonna leave that there. And not worry about that.
Oh, goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play Hangman. You know how to play, right?
Hey man, yeah, sure.
Hangman? Well, yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter
Ugh,
word and you try
Hangman.
to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready. A.
Right you are.
A. What could A?
A.
E.
A.
Bingo.
What is this? A. I'm what?
I was about to say elaborate, but it's not long enough.
That's 6 letters. What is this?
Try B.
B?
Yeah.
B.
No. No.
E.
T.
I. T.
He's gonna die.
If you start with the head, then it's already dead. R. D. D.
D.
C.
See?
C.
One more and he's dead.
S.
Ooh,
Right you are.
it is S. Ooh. S-E... What would it be? N?
N.
Nope.
Incorrect.
Is it erase?
R.
You
That's what
won.
didn't we try
Play
R?
again?
Eraser. It was eraser. Oh, no
No
thanks.
thanks.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Is it true you were tricked into working for Minette?
My agent led me to believe the contract I was signing was for a standard modeling gig. It wasn't until I arrived in Paris that I realized I'd actually signed on to be Minette's fitting model. I could be stuck here for a month.
Was there anything you could do about it?
About the contract? No, but about my agent. I had him take me to the hottest restaurant in Paris, and after ordering the most expensive meal I could, I stood up, dumped the dessert tray over his head, told him he was fired, then shoved him backwards into the fountain.
Oh.
Did you really?
What? You don't believe me?
Not really, no.
You're catching on.
Can you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He and Minette went out for about 6 months. Then all of a sudden, last April, Minette dumped him. Just tossed him aside like last month's edition of Vogue.
Do you know why she broke it off?
No idea. Although I suspect it has something to do with the fact that Dieter lets his pet boa constrictor run loose in that photographic studio of his.
Boa constrictor.
I didn't see no snake.
Uh-oh.
There's a snake in his studio.
That's what I said. Don't you believe me?
Nice try, JJ.
This time I'm telling the truth. Dieter really does keep a snake in his studio. Hardly anybody knows about it. I think it may be illegal. If you happen to be in there, be careful.
I
Try
didn't,
scrolling. Okay.
I didn't see a snake.
Ciao, Bella.
I definitely didn't see a snake. I'm scared.
Yeah, but now that we know that there's a snake. Uh-oh.
Forget something.
Nope, nope.
See you later.
See ya.
Notebook. Explore her place. Done.
Can't check that off yet. Check.
Okay. So, now what I need to do is I need to go to a place. I check what the place is. Because I need to go to this place and buy 4 things from Annette that have the same basic qualities as the stuff she has in the center of her studio. I need to go back to the studio.
Uh-oh.
Back to the studio!
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, soaring through the sky.
Copyright!
Little North Stars. There, no copyright.
No.
Get the phone, please.
Nancy, get the phone.
I'm trying!
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour, est-ce que c'est Heather?
This is Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar, but for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew. This is going to drive me mad.
May I ask who this is?
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence Rutherford.
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew. Why, as I understand it, it was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
You want me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
Are you? Why my husband insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis togs when he has the run of the whole villa is beyond me. Oh dear. Thanks to that scallywag, I've quite forgotten what we were talking about.
I forget too, but the important thing is I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
You should have them by the end of the week.
Wonderful. I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young people like to say. Lucille, get the deodorizer, please. Philip's been in here again, I'm afraid. Goodbye, dear. Or shall I say, à tout à l'heure.
Okay, so now I have to go over to my workstation and do stuff. Yay!
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
So now I've looked at the clothing and accessories for Prudence Rutherford, but forgot about her rules for each season's outfit. Please read through them and assemble the correct outfit. Start with summer and then move on to cruise and then fall season. The outfit should include something for the head, face, bottom, top, feet, and an accessory to hold. Also, Prudence firmly believes that patterns or prints not to be considered as colors for her rules. When you correctly assembled an outfit, Heather will tell you right away. If she ignores you, you didn't make it right. Okay. I wanted to design some of the more interesting items I designed for your personal collection. I realize that you have very strict rules on your styles, but also want to give you a wide assortment of clothes and accessories, which I feel will complement your personality. This one-of-a-kind... I can't even see that.
One of a kind.
Prado pineapple purse will add a splash of exotica to your ensemble. I personally oversaw the coloration of these fox leather pants to complement your skin color. I recommend using primary colors red, blue, and green for the majority of your ensemble. These green galoshes are the perfect rain gear for a classy lady on the go. Yeah, there's more. This is so you, Prue. Covered in authentic Himalaya yak fur. I know how much you enjoyed the, can't say that, rock era. Here's your chance to return. This fox leather footwear was handcrafted at the infamous Shadow Ranch.